Welcome to the Bar and Restaurant Breakthroughs podcast. This is Nick Fosberg, and today we're going to talk about 8 profitable bar and restaurant promotions for September. The very first one is football promotions that can bring a profit all year long. Obviously, in September, that's when the NFL season kicks off, and I'm doing a big webinar on exactly kind of what we're doing with the lead capture promotion. But what I do every single year, what I advise my clients to do every single year, if they're going after a football crowd, is run some kind of lead capture promotion where people could win a prize. Now, what's a lead capture promotion? It's where you're collecting people's contact information, first name, email, birthday, building that customer database for some type of a prize to win. What I typically do at the beginning of every year is I give away Bears tickets where people can sign up for a chance to win Bears tickets, and then we make it where everybody's a guaranteed winner. Some people don't want to sign up for stuff because they're like, oh, what are the chances of me winning? And they just don't get into it, right? But they might be into football. They might go to bars and restaurants to go watch football, and we want these people. We want to build a list of these people so we can use this list all year around for our football specific promotions only, or for just our general promotions as well. And by using social media, Facebook, Instagram, and so on, you can get a lot of brand new people to sign up for this kind of stuff. And so the reason why I do guaranteed winner is because, again, you'll get more people to sign up. And the way that I do this is typically we'll give away like a free appetizer. You're guaranteed to win by just signing up for this. You're guaranteed to win a free appetizer. And so what we do when people sign up online, or we'll also get people to sign up in-house on just sign-up sheets, they will go through, when we put them into our marketing system, we will create what's called like an evergreen expiration date. So if they sign up on the 1st and it expires within 10 days, it'll say, hey, this appetizer expires within or on the 11th. Okay, but if they sign up on the 2nd, it'll expire on the 12th. So we make everybody a guaranteed winner. We create that urgency scarcity to get them in within the first 10 days to use that. But to win the Bears tickets, they must be present to win. So then we want to create another day where we get everybody there to the bar. And this year we are doing ours on opening day, or on the 7th, the first Thursday night game. So Thursday nights obviously aren't as busy as the first Sunday would be. So we're trying to really ramp it up and bring people in when it might not be as busy. So we make it present to win, to have to come in on the 7th, the night, in order to win. And the big idea with this is, again, you can use this list all year long for football, to bring people in during the playoffs, to bring people in during football. And who's going to sign up for this type of stuff? People who actually want to win these Bears tickets, or maybe it's for a TV, or whatever kind of prize you could think of. Maybe it's a Super Bowl party package or something like that, and you could run that all year long if you wanted to. People could sign up for a chance to win, but that's a really long promotion. I think it would probably be best maybe to run something like that for 30 days. Hey, you want to win a Super Bowl promotion where you could bring in 20 of your friends and get, free food or whatever it is, but you get a ton of these people signing up for this. You choose one winner, but now you have this list of people who are, specific to Super Bowl football, where you could use that all year round for, again, your other promotions, or specifically just for Super Bowl. Okay, so that's what I advise anybody does for the beginning of any football season. Build a list of people who are interested in football, so you can get them in Monday nights, Thursday nights, Saturday day for football, or for college football, and then of course on Sundays. Cheese Pizza Day, September 5th, 2017. So one thing you could do for this day is offer maybe a free cheese pizza. Maybe it's a medium, cost you $3 or so, but add some restrictions onto that. They get a free medium cheese pizza if they buy XYZ. Or maybe you're doing half off on this. So when you're doing giveaways, and again, I'm not always about doing discounts, but when it comes to trying to get brand new customers in the door, or rewarding customers at times, I believe you got to give in order to receive. And so I'm always trying to, give back, but I want to make sure that there's always a strategy in place where I'm not going after, I don't want the really cheap people, the Groupon type people who just want the deal and that's it. So I'll got to buy 2 beverages, a beverage or an appetizer. So at the very least, if I get those type of people, I break even. I never run an offer where I am going to lose money whatsoever. There's always some kind of strategy or something in place to either A, get them back in the door. When they're there, they're spending money on other things in order to get that discount. So then that weeds all the water drinkers and the freebie seekers out. I don't want them, so there's ways to exclude them by adding in these restrictions, but still giving a great value to people to come in and spend extra money. If you don't serve food, that is not a problem whatsoever. So here's exactly what I'm doing. I talk more about this in the Bars Inner Circle newsletter that's coming out this month in September. But we just started running a promotion at one of my bars, Rural on Tap, where we're actually giving away free pizzas on Thursday nights. So we teamed up with a place called Primo's, which is 2 doors down from us. I worked out a great deal with them. Says, hey, I'll promote you. I'm going to spend all the money on the marketing. I need to get a great deal on a medium cheese pizza or a large cheese pizza. So I got them to give me a medium cheese pizza at $5, large cheese pizza at $5.50. So in order for people to come in and get this medium cheese pizza or large cheese pizza, to get the medium, they have to come in with at least 2 people in order to get that, and they all must spend or buy at least 1 beverage. Our average cost on the beverage, we pretty much just serve craft beer, liquor, and wine, is about $5. So they come in minimum, $10 tab. What we're seeing, we've been doing this for 3 weeks now. People are ordering on average 3 drinks. People coming with 4 people, they get a large cheese. Again, must purchase at least 1 beverage. So this is something that we're actually doing every week, but you could do this as just like one day. And if you don't serve food, partner up with a pizza place. Say, hey, it's National Cheese Pizza Day. We want a promotion. We'll buy the pizzas from you, but this money's coming from our pocket. We're going to promote you. What's the best you can do? Can you give this to us? Can you give this pizza to us at your cost? And we're going to promote you. If I had somebody come to me and says, hey, I can get 50 to 75 people trying your food at no cost out of your pocket, brand new people, would you be willing to give it to me at your cost? Hell yes, I would. Sign me up, because that's free marketing. And if I do a good job at providing great food, hopefully those people are going to come back for future visits, and I have nothing to risk right there. Grandparents' Day, okay, September 10th, another way to get some kind of offer out there. I think this would work better for restaurants over bars, but you could offer, a free meal to grandparents who come in, or maybe half off to grandparents. But do this where it's not just the 2 grandparents alone, but they're coming in with the kids or whatever it may be. So you do, group of 4 comes in, but you'll buy the grandparents their meal. Maybe they get a free dessert, whatever it is. But Grandparents' Day is great. You could also probably get some free publicity with this by sending out a press release to your local newspapers, letting people know that your restaurant, your bar is giving all, 1,000 grandparents free meals on that day. And then, that ad, that press release, that story would drive them to maybe the website that explains more in detail of the restrictions of, hey, it's for 4 people. You'll buy the 2 grandparents this, or they get half off, whatever it may be. But Grandparents' Day is, just something simple that any bar, any restaurant could run. Swap Ideas Day. Okay, so I love this. This is September 10th, and this is the perfect email type of, it's not even a promotion, but this is a way to get valuable feedback from your customers that will lead to potential profits in the future. And this is a great reason why type of email. Here's why I'm sending you this email. And when you let people know why you're making them an offer, why you're reaching out to them, you're going to get much better conversions with getting them to take the action that you want them to do. So on Swipe Idea Day, the whole idea of this email would be to send out an email, letting people know, hey, maybe you didn't know this, but today, September 10th, yes, I know it's kind of crazy. It's Swap Ideas Day. And I just had this idea when it came up, right? I just wanted to get some ideas from you. If we could swap some ideas back and forth, what are some different specials and promotions you'd like to see us do? Have you been anywhere recently that you were just like wowed and you're like, oh, this is a really cool promotion? Or maybe you were gone on vacation somewhere and you saw some bar, you saw some restaurant doing this really cool interactive promotion. We're just looking for ideas, and I'm reaching out to you and the rest of our customers just to swap some ideas back and forth to just see how we could better your experience. So this is a very simple reason why type of email to kind of just get some feedback from your customers. And one thing I always teach all of our clients and everybody in the Bars Inner Circle membership is it's not about what we want, right? We're not in business for ourselves. We're in business for others. And if we are coming up with specials and promotions that the market doesn't want, we're not going to make much money from it, right? But if we could find out what the market wants, if we could find out what our customers really like and enjoy, and if we could provide that to them, that's how you make good money in this business with a lot less frustration. And of course, you have to provide a great experience in-house too. I mean, that's number one. That's a no-brainer. That's the business that we're in, hospitality. But to find out exactly what people want, what they're willing to come in and spend their money on, all it comes down to is asking them, okay? 9/11 Remembrance Day, September 11th, of course. So this is just a perfect social media type of post. Instagram, Facebook, could be an email, but just coming out saying, hey, we want to remember everybody on 9/11, and what it's done for our country. Again, obviously, this is for people listening and watching in the United States. But this is just a great way to build credibility, trust, and relationship. So many people are seeing, you got to think about the psychology here of what people see, what they go through, how they're being marketed to, okay? But when people see a company, a brand, a bar, a restaurant, whatever it may be, just kind of remembering this day or anything in general, anything to do with charity, whatever it is, but just showing your compassion for something that really builds credibility, trust, and relationship with these people. They're always going to think of you and say, wow, that's really nice of them to do, because they don't see that often from a lot of other bars and restaurants. Really what they see is, hey, here's our specials, here's our promotions, come in, spend your money, we're doing this, we're doing that. But I don't think they see too much the passionate side of the owner, the operator, and them thinking of other people versus just kind of the business as of itself. So I think this is a great type of social media post or even an email going out, just kind of explaining how important 9/11 is and what it means to the United States. Wife Appreciation Day. So I got a couple different things here for you. It's the third Sunday in September. So one thing you could do is, run a promotion for the third Sunday of September in joint venture with a salon, spa, whatever it may be, and let them know about the certain day you want to run a promotion and see if they can give you some offers and stuff that you could give away. So when people come in, you can hand out those offers to, the husband and the wife when they come in. And maybe you add in a free meal for the wife. But this could be simply done on social media. It could be done, through your email list, of just letting people know, hey, it's Wife Appreciation Day. We've partnered up with, XYZ salon, and they've got, or, maybe it's a tanning place, and we got, 30 minutes of free tanning for you when you come in. And also we're going to take care of your wife when she comes in, and we're going to pay for her meal, and you get the two people to come in. So that's just one idea of Wife Appreciation Day. Second idea is you could do a giveaway package for 4. So you could just create these, and maybe it's, girls' night out. And when the girls come in, maybe they're getting a free bottle of wine, whatever it may be. Maybe it's some free appetizers for the ladies, but it's a girls' night out thing. And the copy that you would use within this to explain to guys, husbands, on why they would even want to sign up for this. And again, this would be a lead capture promotion, or maybe it could be they call in, they want this, you get their information over the phone, and you send it off to them. But pretty much what you would do is, let them know, hey guys, it's our you work really hard, your wife is working really hard with the kids, whatever it may be. It's Wife Appreciation Day, and I'm sure she would love to feel appreciated. Not many wives have husbands that think of them in this way, so get them thinking. Again, it's the whole psychology type of thing. And wouldn't it be nice to give your wife a free night out, with the girls? Get them out with the girls, have some fun, let loose. I'm sure your wife would just love that. So you're kind of selling them on the feeling, the emotion that their wife would have, and then they look like the hero that they saved the day, right? So it's getting them to think about, it's getting them to think about how their wife will feel and feel appreciated by them, by the husband, right? So we got to influence them. We got to persuade them that, hey, you should sign up for this because your wife is going to love this, and she's going to love you even more for thinking about her like this, right? And then the giveaway package for 4, again, like I said, it could be a free bottle of wine, 2 bottles of wine for the ladies, could be some appetizers, whatever it is. But now you're getting women in the bar, right? Which is always a good thing. Or even into your restaurant. Maybe they've never been there before, but you create these offers in a way where it doesn't cost you much money. And I always use this, like Taffer says in his book, Raise the Bar. It costs 60 to 70 bucks on average to get a brand new customer in the door. You do something like this with a couple free bottles of wine that may cost you, 8 to 12 bucks a piece, and you're getting 4 people in the door. You're doing really well with this, right? And you're building your list of these husbands, or getting people onto your email list and getting new people in the door. So that's Wife Appreciation Day, Sunday, September 3rd. The September 20th is Pepperoni Pizza Day. So I'm not going to go into much detail about this, but you could run something on the 20th just like you do for the Cheese Pizza Day. I would suggest only doing one of these. Depending on what you have going on these days. But again, you could run this just as I talked about the Cheese Pizza Day. And then there's National Good Neighbor Day. So this is September 28th. So my idea with this was you could create some kind of sign-up system for people to give their neighbors a free meal. Okay, so you could take them to a lead capture page, take them to a one-page website that pretty much says, hey, it's National Good Neighbor Day. And if you want to give your neighbor a free meal, put your first name, your email in here, and then put your neighbor's first name, last name here, and then their address. And what we'll do is we'll send them a letter with this card. And here's just an example of one of the cards that we've created where you could see given by, given to. Okay, so the given by would be the person who's signing up to this. Given to would be the neighbor. So now the neighbor receives this and they see, oh, Bob Johnson right next door just gave this to me. And so this is kind of a cool thing that you could do to, number one, again, build your list, but number two, just be creative and give away something that could pretty much bring in a brand new customer who may never have been there before. And when people receive this, think of somebody receiving this, okay? They get a letter from you saying, hey, we just ran this promotion for National Good Neighbor Day, and we asked people that if they had a good neighbor and if they wanted to give them a free meal to our place because they're customers of ours, they frequent here, that if they wanted to, that they could just sign up and give us their address and we would send it out to them in the mail, which is why you're receiving this. And then you can tell them a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you stand for, what type of experience they're going to have when they come into your bar, your restaurant, and tell them why they should take advantage of this. And then, obviously put that urgency scarcity on there of trying to get them in within, I would say, 14 days within direct mail. So that's Good Neighbor Day. And those are all of the promotions for September that I think any bar, any restaurant could use in their business to increase sales, get new customers in the door, but also get existing customers